Greetings, YouTube. This is Alt Lexington in Star Trek Online, and the new content drop has just happened. It's called Unparalleled, and there's a new story mission to play. It's from the Kings and Queens story arc, and it's called Situation Under Control. And I'm about to play it for the first time. Blind playthrough. So I know nothing about it. It's my first playthrough, so I'm on my main character with his best ship. It's by no means a high-end ship. It averages in a good pug around 400k in ISE. Maybe a little less if I'm with a better team. There's the loadout for those that are interested. Can pause on this. 2 Terran weapons from the Terran reputation, the disco weapon, a quad agony cannon. We got the full 3-piece Lorca set on here. A covert omni, kinetic cutting beam, and advanced inhibiting to a single piece. Tilly shield, competitive engines, colony deflector. Domino, 2-piece dynamic, ominous device, and immolating phaser lance. It's a surgical strikes build. It's not the latest metas or anything, it's something I've been using for quite some time. Well, let's get right into it, shall we? Got to get my brain in the right mode. I'm just wondering if I've set my microphone gain too high. It seems to be peaking a lot. Let's see if that changes it. Maybe. Well, let's hope I don't have any blue screens of death, and let's hope it's a bug-free experience. Situation Under Control. In the Kings and Queens story arc, joined forces with the Etherians as they investigate a Borg incursion in an alternate dimension. Hopefully this will be fun. I'm starting off just outside Earth's Sol system. Let's hail them.
I come to you today with ill tidings. We have detected another Borg incursion taking place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more. To that end, I have dispatched the Etherian starship Unity to the Juret system. The crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway to serve as a trans-dimensional portal. If successful, a small fleet will travel to the other dimension and conduct a reconnaissance operation. Alliance Command and I agree. Your experience will be of great value on this mission. Please meet with the Unity near the gateway in the Juret system. We must prevent another Borg incursion, if possible.
Well, looks like we're going to the Juret system to travel to another universe. I'm not sure I trust these Etherians, but time will tell. Apparently, Mirror Universe Borg have been invading other universes. That's the storyline so far. And our job is to blast them to hell. Ooh, Type 14 shuttles as episode reward. I believe is that a pet or A non-combat pet is all you're getting. Okay, I'll accept this. And then I'll travel. I'll auto-navigate, I won't transwarp. Gotta be authentic. To the Duret system. Auto-navigating gives me time to get in the frame of mind. Always get nervous first blind playthrough. Especially since I've chosen to do it on an elite difficulty. That means I could die a lot. How far is the system from here? Quite far. I might put on a slipstream. My slipstream doesn't last long on this ship. A lot of players here. Ah, that's the Duret system. It's where the gateway is. The Dyson gateway. I should have realised that. Now, where will my ship stop? Nope, it just flies straight past. Back up a bit. Beep, beep, beep. This vehicle is reversing. This gateway was one of several found to be hidden in subspace by the Iconians after their departure from the Alpha Quadrant. It was revealed after the Iconian gateway network was reset to save New Romulus. The gateway is large enough for ships to pass through and is locked onto a fixed location at the edge of the Delta Quadrant. Only ships authorized for travel to the Solan Dyson sphere are authorized for entry. It also goes to the Genolan Dyson sphere and to the Gamma Quadrant, but we won't worry about this not being updated. This text. Begin situation under control. That's the gateway there. Okay, here we go. Just entered the system.
Welcome to the Duret system and its Iconian gateway.
Ah, good evening, Admiral Kamaki. I'm just going to check my loadout. It's one of those ships that has unsaved changes.
Yes, the Aetherians requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late. I suspect you are here for similar reasons, my friend.
Yeah, she was pretty traumatized by the last mission. I am glad to have you with us, Admiral.
I'm coordinating the efforts to modify the gateway with our Aetherian counterpart. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor.
Understood. We'll meet you at the gateway. That means we have to fly a little bit further forward.
Did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do?
Any more dialogue? Guess not. Just a little bit of a flight forward to rendezvous with the Rescava, which is her ship. And this is the Etherean ship, the Unity. Right, we're supposed to tune the gateway now. Needed frequency is between 88 and 108 megahertz. Current frequency is 88. +1. I'm guessing. It's just finding the right number. It's going up. Oh, I'm guessing the display is changing as a clue. Oh, it says lower here. Oh, it says higher. Ah, there we go. Lower. There we go. Frequency found. Yep, it's easy.
There's a signal coming through the gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
Iconian, let's hear it.
Of the Iconian Alliance, our biosphere is under attack by Borg forces. We request immediate assistance. I repeat, this is the...
Ooh, sounds like the Borg incursion on the other side has escalated. Yeah, the Iconians, our former enemies, are asking for help.
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that.
I didn't know the Iconians were from another dimension. It must be different Iconians, maybe? Agreed.
Unfortunately, there is a problem.
There always is. What is it, Admiral?
Once activated, the trans-dimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any space-worthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe.
So we might be followed. Is it a two-way journey? We might have people chase us out. Recommendations?
A single vessel should remain on station here to monitor the gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice for this duty.
Yeah, me too. Since you're traumatized and might not be battle ready. So it is a two-way gateway. Travel can go both ways.
I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient.
Very well, Admiral. I'll be there momentarily. Lexington B out. Cutscene. That's me.
Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces, I may not be a reliable ally. Therefore, I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Admiral, the Etherean commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
Permission granted.
She remembers when I was assimilated.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Thank you. Though, I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group. After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
Did she just boot us off her ship? She's traumatized. I bet she'll save the day.
Enter the gateway when you are ready.
That's the Escava. Where's the Etherean ship? Is it gone through already? I guess. It's better be battle prepared just in case. Nice and slow. No need to rush. It does look a little different to usual. This portal. Another universe. Oh, alright then, just in one end out the other. No tunnel to go through or anything. Uh-oh.
Identified vessel. I am Magistrate Villar of the Iconian Alliance. Declare your allegiance.
We're in the mirror Dyson sphere or alternate reality Dyson sphere? I am Admiral Lexington of the United Federation of Planets.
Federation? You speak of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once.
Oh, sorry, I need to sneeze. Hang on a minute. Always happens when I'm recording. Excuse me. Explain yourself at once, okay? Put simply, we're from an alternate dimension and we're here to help. She just said the Federation is an entity that no longer exists. That means the Federation doesn't exist in this reality. We're here to help.
Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Understood, Magistrate. Lexington out. I wonder if these are bad Iconians or not. They're bad in our reality. Are they bad in this one?
Board fleet ahead. We have work to do.
Now these are those tougher Borg with their suicide spheres. Spheres that warp core overload just to blow up their enemy. Blow themselves up just to blow their enemy up. Test them, see how tough they are.
These are not Lord Kingdom vessels, nor are they from your universe.
What did he just say? NPC chat. Oh, it doesn't cover the little bits of dialogue, only the big dialogue. Belton Raiders look a bit brighter. I am intentionally playing slow and being a bit careful, since it's a first blind playthrough. Plus I want to experience the story.
Mayday! Mayday! If you need assistance! Mayday!
Somebody's calling for Mayday. Pissed. Trying to assist. I think we assisted him. I didn't quite see the name of the ship we were assisting.
We're reading enemy ground forces below. This is a full-scale invasion.
Does that say crypt here?
Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us. Every Alliance ship in range is coming here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
Every Alliance ship in range is coming. Alliance ship? I thought the Federation didn't exist in this reality. But these are ships then. They went in first. Understood, Captain. Lexington out. Where's Cruiser? An Iconium one. That could assist now by looks of things. Take out the probes first. Leave the sphere for last because it might be a suicide sphere. That's the new ship.
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation.
We'll accept your offer, Magistrate. That's the new ship that dropped with this update, this content drop. I just saw it reconfigure its shape. It's moving. Personally, I won't bother buying it, but it seems like it would make a capable Space Wizard vessel. Not a high-end one or anything, but it looks like it would make it just a average regular Space Wizard from its stats.
Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
Very well, I look forward to meeting you, Magistrate. Right, the coordinates are on the map there. Ah, there's a waypointer. Got a beam down. My Watcher Bridge crew. Coming with patching files.
Combat with Borg forces will be inevitable. Since we have not worked together before, you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
Yes, I should. And you should be aware that my bridge officers turn into cats when they're not in battle. Doesn't seem surprised by it, does he? Very well, what can you do in a fight? Ah, this is new. Is that his name? Yep. Jendat Bex has 2 abilities you can control in battle. Really? I guess it gets here. These things here. The Proton Lance will hit up to 8 enemies in a line with proton damage. In a line. Nanocharge Disruption provides you with immunity to holds and disables for a short time. It knocks back foes and reduces their damage resistance and can disable them for 5 seconds. Well, that's the remodulator, so this will be the Proton Lance, and this will be the Nanocharge Disruption. So it sounds to me like the Proton Lance is a weapon to damage the enemy, and the Nano Disruption is something you use for survival. Break holds and disables for a short time. It's not break, it's immunity to holds and disables for a short time, and it knocks back foes. So it's an oh crap button. So you've got the weapon and the oh crap button to keep you alive. Or to escape. Understood.
Greetings. I am Valar. With me is Security Commander Bertrand. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance.
Last Bastion. And Valar, your name sounds like some sort of lotion. Or floor cleaning chemical. Thank you, Magistrate. How can we assist you?
The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us, our world heart. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders.
Ooh, we know about the world heart from the other Iconians, the prime ones. We shall do what we can, of course.
Then let your forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory.
Ready weapons and prepare to move out.
This way.
Shax cannon. This Dyson Sphere looks a bit cleaner, even if it is got battle damage.
Those heralds are in danger.
Quick, we must rescue them.
When he falls rush in, let the Iconian test the waters first. Oh, I see what these are.
These boards seem to be based on magnetized nanomachines. Extreme heat may reduce their effectiveness.
Extreme heat.
The enemy
Remodulate.
has made it this far before. I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat them. Curious. These Borg are quite unlike any others I have encountered. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic levels.
And they remind me of when we were fighting the artificial intelligence known as Control. Where he broke apart into little snake tendrils things. I have seen this before. The forces of a rogue artificial intelligence known as Control.
Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? Perhaps these Borg do not have a queen or a king. That could work to our advantage.
We'll need every advantage we get. Let's go. I missed his previous dialogue, so I was too busy chatting. I'm just going to review it. So, the Borg we're fighting at the moment, their cybernetic enhancements are internal, not external. Internal, some at the microscopic level, which means nanoprobes. And he's saying that they do not have a king or a queen. We'll need every advantage we can get. Let's go. Where's my Epherian buddy during all of this? Ah, there he is. Notice he's floating sometimes. Are the Iconians doing that? These Iconians don't look evolved. Like the ones from our universe. Picking up every bit of loot I can. Did we time travel as well, or is this universe on a different time span? Because these Iconians, they're not glowing.
Do not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
Demodulate.
So much has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordium was decimated by Borg for many cycles. We know the price of freedom too well.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that sooner. These Iconians, they're not glowing like the ones from our reality. They're not blue glowy things. They're just humanoid. Just like the Epherians. Though I did notice the Epherian floating earlier. Where you going, dude? I haven't had a chance to use the Epherian special abilities yet. I'm sure I will at some point. Oh!
Mindful of the enemy temper, they are deceptively agile.
Have some minds while I remodulate.
The chamber of the world heart is not far now.
Well, let's get there to the chamber. More Borg. Ah, that's the chamber then. Wait, where is he? I need to use his special ability. Is that it? Just a beam? I just saw a blue, maybe white beam I triggered with Proton Lance. It wasn't that impressive. So I can control two of the Ethereum's abilities, but they don't seem that impressive. Well, first, the Proton Lance doesn't. Activate stealth module. What? Oh, that's my bridge officers chatting.
The world heart.
Dun dun dun!
Incredible.
Keep getting emails. Somebody's obviously making donations to my streams raffles. I'll have to have a look at them afterwards. Talk to Lemiran. That's a counterpart to one of the Iconians from our reality.
I am Matriarch Lemiran of Iconia. Magistrate Valar has informed me of your arrival and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful.
We didn't travel just that far. We just went through a portal. Thank you, Matriarch.
The enemy strives to seize control of the world heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment.
How can we be of assistance?
Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the world heart once and for all.
Very well, Matriarch. I shall assist you momentarily.
I will assist at this console.
And I guess I'm supposed to assist at this one. Secure the world heart. Oh. I believe this is the dilithium minigame, isn't it? Wow, that was difficult.
A superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The world heart is safe for now. But there is more to be done on this day.
One?
Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position, but the enemy has disrupted her efforts.
Give us the coordinates and we will assist her.
Coordinates transmitted. Go now. May your efforts be successful and true.
Let's get going, team.
World Heart appears to be both
Team
a
of cats.
database and a power source. The Iconians must rely on it heavily. We must not let the Borg take control of it.
His voice sounds familiar. We're going out a different door this time to the one we came in. Probably a different part of the sphere. We know the Dyson sphere has 3 distinct zones. So just a reskinning of an old map so far. Oh, looks like there's been trouble here. Pyramids. Don't tell me I'm getting the hiccups right now. Are you there? Shoot. That shot looked a little different, what he just did.
Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat.
Are these ships, maybe? Is Stargate SG-1's gold attacking? Full blast of a Shax cannon. Here, have some mines while I remodulate. Is that a Section 31 uniform? What's Section 31 been up to? Oh, look, big river of nanites.
Borg vessel incoming.
An assimilator. It's going to launch from its bay, probably. Oh, no. It's the Enterprise. We knew this was coming from the spoilers.
Sela, Enterprise. We
Sela?
Sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback, Captain.
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded. Right. The Iconians are in trouble. How can we help?
Stop here for a moment and think about it. We knew that Sela, played by Denise Crosby, or Crosby, I'm not sure, was going to make an appearance as the captain of the Enterprise F, the Odyssey class Enterprise. And it's the Enterprise from this universe, apparently, not from our universe. That's how she is a Romulan, or half Romulan. She's Tasha Yar's daughter. And we knew she'd make an appearance as the captain of the Enterprise. So in this reality, the Romulans are probably not the enemy that they were in TNG era time. And that's how she's a Starfleet officer. I thought earlier on in the episode, one of the Iconians from this reality said that in this reality the Federation didn't exist. But it seems to, with the Starfleet ships turning up. I'm a little confused at the moment. Well, I better pick up the loot. You never know. It's nice to see what a new episode drops. Probably smaller hypos. Speak with Captain Sela. What do you want, Romulan? Hang on a minute. No, that's not Captain Sean. That's not President whatever his name is. From our reality.
This has been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bejor. How did you manage to survive?
We weren't at that battle, Captain. We're from another dimension. So myself does exist in this reality. And he was burning at the Battle of Bejor. Did he survive? Oh god, don't tell me he's the leader of the Borg in this reality. This reality's Inquisitor.
Ah, I see. That would explain a few things, such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived. I take it the Sela you know is different than the one standing before you now.
That's putting it mildly, Captain. She's a bad guy in our reality. But she showed signs that she could turn to the good side recently, but I'll believe it when I see it.
We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians.
Control the Borg. Control and the Borg. A dangerous combination. Yes, and I noticed some of the Borg, maybe all of them, were wearing Section 31 uniforms. Could that be an indication that Section 31 in this reality has pulled a Hakeev and messed with Borg tech?
Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veruliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing badly. The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating the entire universe.
Oh, so the Federation is gone in this reality. But Starfleet still exists, which means Starfleet in this reality have failed their mission to protect the Federation. But they're still continuing on anyway. That explains it. We'll do what we can, Captain. She did say they were fighting Control Borg since, for what looks like the last 100 years, so yeah, it does stand to reason that it's Section 31 and Control all over again, like in Star Trek Discovery. I mean, we are, in this game, we are 100 years on from that. So it makes sense in a way. We'll do what we can.
Keeping the World Heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Understood. We should return to the World Heart Chamber now.
Please return to me. I need your help badly.
There's more.
This is Captain Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch.
Control Borg.
That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. The Matriarch needs our help.
Don't give me the Bums Rush storyline. I'll dispatch them when I'm ready. Control Borg, that seems like a bit of a mouthful. We have to give them a nickname, like Korgs. They're not the Borg, they're the Korgs. Control Borg. Korg. So I don't think they're the Suicide Borg we've been fighting from the last episode. What, where's my button? There it is. Remodulate. Let's give him some kit modules. skirmish drone. Right, does the dialogue give us time to pick up loot? I believe it did. So it's not tactical drones in this reality, it's skirmish drones.
I will defend the entrance. Please assist the matriarch inside.
Matriarch?
Damn! The World Heart's been compromised! We're in trouble.
How has it been compromised? Let's talk to the matriarch.
You've returned, and not a moment too soon.
Do you need assistance?
I do. The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
What, are they hacking it or something? We stopped them before, we could do it again.
I'll do what I can from this console.
Go on, Sealer.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done.
How can we assist you?
Defender Taquette is leading a counteroffensive nearby, but she has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce her position and repulse the enemy forces there.
We're on our way, Matriarch. We're on our way to help Taquette.
If I know the Borg Queen, and I do, we're in for the fight of our lives.
So
They're
much to
relentless,
unpack.
But they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
Taquette. We know that name. In our universe, the version of Taquette there was the big Iconian bad guy. The worst of all the Iconians. And now we're going to assist one of her alternate counterparts. And Steela just said, if you know the Borg Queen, and I do, yeah, there's a hint to one of the spoilers that was dropped about who the Borg Queen is. Could it be dear old Mummy Steela? I hope so. Also, I'm thinking in our reality, the sealer from our reality tried to steal the World Heart while arguing with a Klingon about all kinds of things. But she gave it back at the end when she was confronted. And that's how the Iconian War ended. By giving them back the World Heart that Sealer tried to steal. She tried to keep the war going.
The Iconians are powerful, but even they might fall to the Borg.
The Borg still got good hairstyles. I don't think these Borg are fully Borg. Where's Taquette? Oh, are we on our way to Taquette? I think so. Just want to look around a moment. What's this structure here? Is that one of those Iconian probes that disables your ship? Borg data node.
Over here.
Careful. This is Duquette. You've met one, you've met them all.
They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for doubting you, friends.
Oh, that's not Duquette, that's Saken. No apology needed. Is your friend able to travel?
Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill Tiket of Iconia.
Is Duquette the injured one? She lost an arm yet? No, she's still got both arms. Kayla's chopped Duquette's counterpart's arm off in our reality. Kayla's clone. I don't doubt that.
More of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore Tiket to battle readiness.
You can count on us. Prepare for combat. And we know if this Tiket is anything like the one we've met, a formidable combat person.
They are coming. Please protect us.
Where are they? It's a cube. A tactical cube. Or is it a pyramid? You can't tell from down here.
Incoming! Be ready to remodulate your weapon!
I just did remodulate. They're coming from all sides. Well, I just activated the... There it is. Is that a nano disruption charge?
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
That was the beam. And the proton thing. Oh, it's shooting those
We can do this!
nano daggers at me. Come on, Taket, on your feet. Aren't you supposed to be a badass? That's the defense one. And it did work. Oh. Just saw a big shot and trying to figure if it came from our Ethereum. Oh, I got 2 watchers down.
You fight well. I am honored to meet you. I am Defender Ticket.
I wish I could say the same. Ticket.
I sense more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber. Will you join me in battle?
As long as you do your share.
This pleases me. Come, let us dispatch these abominations at once.
Yes, Ticket, lead the way. You first. Got my eye on you. Go on, Ticket. Lead the way. Back the way we came by the looks of things. Did I pick up all the loot? Yeah. I'd only just remodulated and I got 1 shot from the secondary fire of the Shack's cannon. I bet a lot of people would be saying, why aren't you using the Tommy gun or the TR or the Zephyrin shotgun? I got bored of using just those 3 weapons fighting the Borg. I wanted to use the whole range of weapons, so that means I have to remodulate, so be it. Well, it's good to remodulate when you get the chance as well.
We'll cover this entrance.
The Ethereum doesn't walk, she floats.
Oh! But I know you refuse it. You know me too well.
Mother?
Mother?
Yes! It's Tasha Yar.
The lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you? You're the perfect Borg. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The queen of thieves. And your reign ends here.
Tried to shoot her own mother.
And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the queen.
She's got 7 of 9's outfit.
She's blocking our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in resistance.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Nothing. Ultimately, struggle is pointless.
Did she just destroy the World Heart?
Daughter.
Did Sela just destroy the World Heart? Rather than have it be taken? So, the leaks were true. Sela is captain of the Enterprise in this reality, and her mother, Tasha, is the big bad guy. The boss bad guy. Talk with Seela.
I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the world heart. Destruction was the only option.
So it seemed. The Iconians might disagree with you on that, Captain.
The enemy was about to take the world heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Ket of Iconia.
I don't get what's so special about the World Heart. Isn't it just a history module? Containing all the knowledge of the Iconians? So what if it's lost? Shouldn't be such a big loss. Surely they've got a backup somewhere. We all will, Ket. Count on it. We'll all fight to the end.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships now.
Let them have the Dyson Sphere. There's no World Heart to protect anymore. In fact, when the Borg turned up, why didn't we just warp it out of here anyway? They're still jamming transporter operations. We can't beam up.
We'll have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby.
Very well, let's move out to a suitable landing zone. Come on, Ket.
There. That platform will make a good landing site for a shuttle.
Is that a force field? Looking at how different the set is. See how much reskinning they did. Remodulate by a proton thingy-majoogie. I don't know if it worked. There you go, fire. I wonder, will we be getting an Ethereum bridge officer before long? It feels like that. Like we might. What's my character doing that for? Well, I've seen what the Proton Lance does. I didn't quite see what the nanocharge disruption did. Oh look, a giant mushroom. Where's the shadow following me? Ah, the shadow's following me. Weird. Wish I had a big area of... Oh! was going to say, I wish I had a big area effect. I do, but it's
Almost there. Head up that
not affecting anything. That's the Iconian doing its nano disruption, knockback, damage resistance thing. I have to click these clickies twice every time, or they don't respond.
Set up a locator beacon ahead.
We're going on one of the Enterprise's shuttles.
Behind us!
There's the locator beacon. This could, I was going to say, this could draw out the Borg. Oh, I'm really having to press these abilities, get them to work.
That beast seems stronger than the rest. Battle wisely.
The shuttle's almost here.
That was the first time I needed a heal. Oh, I've got bile obelisks. Why am I not setting them up? Probably because I haven't really needed them till now. Got me. It's because I'm having to hammer everything to get it to click. And I suggest not using the Iconian's, sorry, the Etherean's abilities. They're just more things that you have trouble getting to click. And they're not that powerful. It's better just to stick with what you've got on your toolbar, what you know. And that death just then, I could have easily survived that. It was just foolishness. It's just me messing about with clickies and things, rather than concentrating on what I was doing. Being them bowel
We're in
obelisks.
business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you ready to go?
Prepare the shuttle, Admiral. Prepare for the shuttle's arrival, sorry. Oh, I thought we killed them all. Here it comes. And it's going to crash. Go on. No? Ooh. Nice.
Look, the paddles.
That's a Discovery shuttle. Can't we do what they did in Stargate when they were fighting the replicators, Stargate Atlantis? Can't we make them into a big ball that sinks down and...
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
What's that crystal in his head? The Ethereum's head.
Through harmony, we are secure.
That crystal in his head reminds me of the guy from the Avengers. Can't remember his name at the moment. Is it an Infinity Stone?
Destruction of the World Heart was a setback, but the minds who created it live on. With their assimilation, all that they know, we shall know. I shall know.
But what if there's a bit of historical information in the World Heart that every living Iconian has forgotten and not recently reviewed? You won't know that, will you, Sealer? Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on one of the more basic principles.
Here comes the Unimatrix.
Trust me, it will be a brief yet painful lesson to learn. The last lesson you'll learn, in fact, before your assimilation.
I'm wondering if a Unimatrix or some cubes will turn up. That'll be the day. Red alert! All hands, battle stations.
This ends today, once and for all.
There's the Enterprise. Let's get them. Yeah, that death on the ground was easily avoidable. Just a silly mistake on my part. Otherwise, so far, this episode hasn't been much of a challenge. Not like the previous episode was. But who knows, this battle could get epic. Not like the previous episode, but we'll see.
Defiant to the last. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
The other nanos around the assimilators. All the Borg ships. All the nanos. Like a cloud around them. And that's a diamond over there. Loot's going to be the death of me. Picking up loot. Especially since it takes 4 F key clicks to pick up a piece of loot. That's ridiculous. What happened to the camera there? No, I don't want to engage the diamond straight away. I want to take its support vessels away first. Oh, cutscene. Oh, looks like it might have special abilities.
Your ship will bolster my fleet. Your crew, my drone. You haven't won yet, Mother. I've won harder battles than this.
She's gonna ram it, isn't she? That's my guess.
Did someone call for reinforcements?
I said she'd save the day, Kamaki. I said at the beginning she'd save the day. But do you think the Enterprise F might ram the diamond? That would be an epic win. An epic... Staying away from the Queen at the moment. Right, nothing left to do now but engage the diamond. Kamaki came through in the end. I feel so much better now that she's here. How can we lose now? Kamaki's Admiral on the Edge. Trauma. I wonder. Feedback pulse, maybe? Drop a sensor interference pin and change position. Yeah, she's wearing a little bit. Got it.
Goodbye, Mother. May you find peace at last.
Oh, she'll just respawn in another drone.
It's over. For now, at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while, but they'll be back.
I'm gonna use the X to close that, because there's loot over there. And I need to pick it up before I get warped out of here. Huh. Queen Diamond only drops common loot. Well, thanks. Let's do the dialogue now.
It's over. For now, at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while, but they'll be back.
So she lost her mother in both universes. We'll do what we can to help, but we've got our own battles to fight, of course.
We'll be waiting for any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian Alliance isn't finished yet.
We'll send the Klingons to help you. Bet you'd love to have them. Good luck to you, Captain.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, where we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds. Perhaps the universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this.
So Sela didn't ram her mother. For want of better words. We'll do everything we can to ensure your future is a bright one, Matriarch. As long as you stay good and noble and not turn into some nasty, glowy, floaty alien things like from our reality.
I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until that day, may your travels be safe and prosperous.
Farewell for now, Matriarch.
Giving the order to cross through the gateway was a challenge, but I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg.
We're glad you were able to join the fight. And I'm not a Borg.
Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For now, however, I believe we should return to our universe and update our superiors on the events of the day.
Yep, and then she has her therapy session with Captain Isri Dax. Indeed, see you back home, Admiral. Lexington out. I think that's it. Into the gateway. Yep, that is it. That was the end. Let's wait for the
The
hail.
loss of Grendat Vex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
Yep, and that is it. Well, overall, for an episode that was pretty much using old stuff, nothing new in it. Not really. I mean, the previous episode was better. This one, the battles didn't seem as hard. In fact, it kind of felt easy. It didn't seem like elite difficulty. And the fact that it all takes place in the Dyson Sphere, we've seen that before. It's not new. It's an old map. Maybe maybe Cryptic are saving their time for other projects instead of this episode. That's what it feels like. An episode made on limited time resources. Let's say out of 10, I wouldn't give it very high marks. I don't want to sound too negative, though. I mean, I did enjoy playing it and seeing Sealer again. But it's about as impressive as the new ship is. That's all the loot that I got from this episode. All those top 2 rows. There's the shuttle pet. I just clicked on the use, but I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Are you supposed to equip it in a device slot? Because that's not going to happen. Was it only in zone space? No, sorry, local space. I don't see any shuttle. But maybe if I went to Romulus, local space, see if it appears there. If you have to equip it as a device or something, it's not worth having. Since it's a non-combat pet. Yeah, let's quickly go to Romulus and have a look. What was annoying in that episode was these intel abilities were being obscured by my ship's buffs. And I couldn't see when they were ready to activate. They kept hiding behind the buffs. In the space part of that battle, I used 6 energy amplifiers. It wasn't like fighting the suicide Borg, though. The Borg that have the mirror Borg. It wasn't like fighting them. These were totally different Borg. Basically, Section 31 Borg. Away from the crowd a bit. And use. No, I don't see any shuttle. No, I don't think it's working. Either that or I'm just getting it wrong. But there you go. That's your playthrough of the latest episode. Situation under control. And thanks for watching, guys. You can catch me. Please don't forget to like or subscribe if you haven't already. Make a comment. That all helps out the analytics of my channel. And if you want to find me I'm streaming on Twitch every weekday now. 10 AM British time. And if I see you there, I see you there. But for now, thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. Bye.